Hello, in this video I'm going to head to the base of a valley and try and get a signal out of that valley using HF. Of the signal. Now, I know it's not ideal and in some ways it shouldn't work, but that's the beauty of amateur radio, is that people always say to you things will work, things will not work, the bands are open, the bands are closed, don't use 15 meters, it'll never work. But really it's all part of the hobby to keep trying, try different things, try it, see what happens. So even just getting out the house with the radio, trying something and it doesn't work, it's probably better than staying at home and doing nothing. So we're here now, we're heading down into the base of a valley. It's going to keep going down, I think, until we hopefully we'll find some water as well, so we can use some of that to make some dinner with. So I've brought with me the FT817. I bought an Android tablet. The temperatures are still winter temperatures. In the UK we have what the weather folks are calling the polar vortex. So the sun's out, the temperature is really low, and there's a real cold wind blowing at the moment. So getting up high into the peaks, you would have to battle the weather conditions. But actually coming down into a valley, it changes the weather conditions as well. So hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer out of the wind. But the disadvantage is that by losing height and having lots of the valley around, the signal will get attenuated. But I'm hoping to squeeze some signal out of the valley and hit the ionosphere and bounce off that and get some form of contact. So HF radio may just work. VHF, I've lost all APRS now. I'm getting nothing on the VHF radio, so it's down to HF now. Getting steep now. Okay, I think I've hit rock bottom. Doesn't feel so bad. Okay, right, it's there is a walkway that comes through here, so I'm going to set up a radio either over this part over here, out of the way, because I'm going to run 2 wires, or I've seen somewhere just up over this ledge there's a bit of land by a few meters, but I might be able to get the legs of a 40-meter dipole up over there so that I'm not actually getting in the way of people. Unless I run, so ideally I think I need to have the legs quite low rather than up and high in a tall V. If I get quite low, then will my signal go up like a big fat up and try and get over this over this sort of land around me. That's the idea. If I try and get it so that it's in a sharper inverted V, then am I more likely to bounce in and get attenuated off the sides? But if I come down that way, will the signal go up and out? So low formation with the legs of the dipole. Okay, I'm going to find a spot where I can set up a little mini camp, and then try and get the antenna, get the dipole up. I think get the dipole up first, and if that's up, then that's camp then. Okay, so I'm going to set up here, and then work out how to get the antenna deployed first, and then once the station is set up, I might put a small tarp up, but I mean it's dry, there's no wind blowing down here, there's no reason for a tarpaulin. It'll only draw attention to me if people are walking down and up this path a few meters away. So anyway, I'll get set up, and then we'll take it from there. I'll give you guys a look what's in the bag. Make sure these straps are off. Okay. So got some water, even though I can get some water from the stream down there. I bought half a bottle. Anyway, gloves, my titanium mug. I brought a gas canister with me, but I've also brought with me, in case I needed to use it, I brought a little hobo stove, but I think I'm just going to use the gas today. I brought the Sotabeams. I bought a small tarp with me, 817, and that's also got in a soundcard unit. Behind here I've got a small laptop. I've also brought with me the Android tablet as well. Brought my knife with me, and then in this front one I've got some dried food in this silicon food bag. I can just pour hot water in there, and I've got a meal. Brought with me some low reduced fat smoked sausage to chop up and put in the food, and then just a little bit of a repair kit with me as well. So definitely digital mode today. I'll also give voice a little go, but I don't think I'm going to get much on voice from down in here. Right. Oh. Getting that wire antenna up into these trees, the best way I can describe it is morale sapping. I got tangled up amongst all this undergrowth and all this rubbish, all this twigs. My throwing line was all tangled up like a bird's nest. So I discovered the best thing to do is to lay a tarp down to get all your line nice and neat away from all the twigs on the floor, so that when you're getting ready to throw, nothing gets tangled and then starts to tangle around all the thorns and everything else. So get something down on the ground and just lay the line down on it. So anyway, station is pretty much set up. I'm hearing some signals, some data signals in. I'm going to try and use Windlink and see if I can retrieve an email that should be waiting for me. I should have a weather report waiting in my inbox on Windlink. So the idea now is to try and connect to a Windlink relay station and get my email down. I must admit, it is doesn't make for a fantastic viewing. The screen doesn't. Okay, right. Let's open a session on Windlink. Right. Select that one. I've got tuner radio to 7049. Let me just. I don't know if you can hear. There's some sort of interference going on, so I doubt I'm going to be able to hear any acknowledgement from this station. Okay, we're not doing fantastic on this. Let's try this one. 7050. Right. Yep. I can hear. I can pick up Winlink, but it's not picking my signal up. So I'm only probably going to be pushing about 2.5 watts using the internal battery on the radio. So it's not getting out from this location on 2.5 watts on the Windlink. I can at least say that I've tried it. I can just say that I've tried to go to the lowest place I can find and get a signal out and failed. But failed and had a great day out though, so happy days. Time for some lunch. Quite interested to look for a little spot for a hammock camp around here. If we can get away from I mean, this path's been used a couple of times since I've been here for a couple of hours now, and there's been a couple of families just having a walk past with the kids, having a great time out. Being over here doesn't really get in the way of them, so that's not too bad a problem. But I wonder if there's somewhere around the court, around this bend here, that might be able to bring a hammock and stay for a bit longer, maybe even overnight, because there's a water source here. I can get water from here. I can get some HF signal in and out, and I reckon with a bit more power I could get a Winlink and even PSK 31 from here as well. I think I just need to running off the internal battery on the 817. It doesn't give him much signal, doesn't squirt too much out, and a lot of it's attenuated with all the surroundings, all the woodwork, so getting a bit more of a stronger signal might do the job as well. So I'm going to have some lunch, play a bit more on the radio, just enjoy the surroundings, try a bit of voice, see what's going on.
And lots of stations calling you, so I wish you a very good afternoon up there. Thanks for the QSO, and I'll leave you make some more contacts, so Robbie. MM0UDI EI6AK, over.
Yes, okay, I've one question before you go, John. Is your
Scottish station, that's picking that up on S8. That's not bad really.
Or do they run parallel? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, they're directly one under the other. They are running one exactly beneath the other. Then there's some...
So no joy with Windlink, so just see if we can get a voice contact.
One beneath the other, but I had the other configuration as such as you described for a long time.
Using
there were 5 poles involved, and each antenna was tied off individually, separately, and they were spread out. If you like, in a horizontal direction, at least 20 feet. But no, there is no one absolutely directly under the other. I think it's
Very strong into G. It might be because of the low antenna.
Bye, Robbie. Bye, John. This is M0UDI listening for any call.
2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable.
2-3 there. I got a portable, the portable station. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable.
You're quite weak. 2 Echo 0 EZT portable. You bought a 3x1. 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 Name is Robbie, R-O-B-B-I-E, Robbie, North East Scotland. Go ahead, over.
Yeah, Roger, yes, the name here is Carl, Charlie, Alpha, Romeo, Lima. I'm a QRP station, working from the valley of, I'm working from the base of a valley, Roger.
I think I commented, have you got a YouTube channel, Carl? I think I commented on one of your YouTube videos. Have I got the right guy? Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, thank you very much. Yes, another subscriber, hopefully. Yes, it's Carl from 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango. I'm just experimenting by taking the radio to the lowest place I can find and using NVIS, Roger.
Okay, Carl, when you're NVIS and you're low power station, I'm on 200 watts. I'm using an inverted V at 43 feet, I think it is. Zip cord antenna, which would work well with your portable. You're doing okay for 5 watts, Carl. Considering the state of the band, I won't hold it. It's a bit of a struggle. I think you gave me a 5x8. I'm using a fair bit more power than you, I guess. Enjoy your afternoon, Carl. Portable. See you again. 20 EZT portable. MM0UDI. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Have a good day. 7-3 from 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable. So got Thai noodles and smoked sausage. Right, that was enjoyable. Going to take down the wire now. Start heading my way back to the car. Very cloudy at the moment. Says it wasn't going to rain this morning, but we may get a drop of rain coming in. I've brought a waterproof layer in case it does anyway. And I've also got a tarp. If it really comes down, I can just go in there. I can put a tarp up and just stay underneath that for a bit. Now this is the fun bit, getting the antenna back out of the tree, winding all the wires back up without catching all of the branches. Anyway, see you in a minute. If this is the first time you've been on the channel or you've not yet subscribed, please can you hit that subscribe button. It really helps me to develop the channel. Please give me a thumbs up. If you are going to give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why, because that really helps me to understand what works and what doesn't work on the channel. Got some success on the 40 meters voice, so that was interesting. So yeah, good day out. So that's it for now. I'm going to head back home and look forward to the next one. So bye bye for now.